When you look at the situation Chelsea find themselves in right now, Cass, they've spent huge amounts
biggest
of money.
in Europe.
Yeah, over 200 million. They're currently 8th in the table. At one stage, it was looking so much rosier for them. Is Frank Lampard not under immense pressure?
Yep, absolutely.
Right.
Why wouldn't he be? If managers previous to him have won things and been sacked, you have an owner that doesn't question situations too often because he'll make the decision before it turns really bad. And Frank's got to have a massive week. He's got to get a big result against Villa and follow it on against Man City. You do not spend anywhere near close that amount of money and think you're going to get away with it. Frank knows. You can tell by his body language, folding his arms the whole time.
I know you've got this thing about that. You were mentioning to us before we came on.
Studied detective I am, no, but your body
language expert that you are.
But you know, folding your arms is a clear. I think it's a clear indication that a lot is wrong in the way he's thinking on from the sidelines. As you sit opposite me, folding your arms. Which you do.
I knew you were going to pick up on that. The thing is, isn't it funny whenever somebody mentions body language and they say, for example, crossing your arms, you suddenly realise you become aware of what you're doing. You're like, I don't know how to sit now because of my body language. But yeah, it's a funny one, isn't it? Because how much do you pay attention to the demeanour of your manager on the sideline?
He's not happy. And you could go rightly so. But I think he's made a lot of... If I'm honest now, Lee, I think he really has made too many changes and discarded people quite comfortably. He's messed around with his centre-half position way too often, and now they've got a settled partnership in Silva and Zuma. I think that, you know... Ashpilicueta, who's the club captain, has been pushed aside a bit too easy for me. You've had Jorginho in the team, Kovacic in the team. You've had other players come in and out. You've seen Havertz come and go and then found himself on the bench. Timo Werner at half-time being taken out. Centre-forward position, Tammy or Giroud. I don't think... And you can argue, there's a lot of games and they're far... Playing Pulisic on the right at the weekend... He is an outstanding left-sided player. Yeah. Now, he can come in on his opposite foot. He's not Ziyech. Ziyech does that far better. And I know he's injured, but I just feel he's trying to, the square holes with round pegs and all this sort of scenario. I feel he's really tried to fix players in, and he's trying... I'll be interested to see his lineup today and what reaction he's made, because Chelsea are far better than that. And his job will... Imagine if they get beat by Villa. That seems okay. They'd probably like to get a result. Chelsea, they're good enough to do it. If Villa turn them over and then he goes into the Man City and get a draw, get beat, Lampard's going to be under immense pressure. That is the way football is, and especially at Chelsea Football Club.